attribute upgrades on upgrades. Yo, YouTube, it's your boy Premier, back today with another banger, and in today's video, we will be going over the updated badge glitch in NBA 2K20. There is a Demigod badge glitch going around, I'm sure you've seen it. With this method, I am about to show you, using the Demigod badge glitch, I will show you how you can have a new, maxed out player almost overnight. But first things first, smash that like button, drop a nice comment below, subscribe if you're new, make sure to turn them post notifications on, and make sure to watch the full video all the way through. I will be going over each and every step throughout the badge glitch. Follow the video very closely, listen to every single step. If you miss any steps, there's a good chance you're going to mess this up. So to get started, go ahead and be at the main menu, scroll over to features, next click on create roster. After you've done that, official 2K sports roster will pop up, click on that. Next, click LT or L2 twice and scroll all the way down to the bottom of the playbook. Count 1, 2, 3. Next, hit B. Wait till the loading ball disappears on the right and go and load in on the player you would like to do the Demigod badge glitch. Now, after you load it in, as soon as it pops up the menu here, scroll over to stats and immediately click on roster. Next, go ahead and find the team that you are on. As soon as you find the team that you're on, go ahead and hit start and click quick edit. Next, press A, press OK, and from here, you are going to edit your My Player. Go ahead and scroll over to layups and double tap A. You want to go ahead and select every single one of your stats and just press the right stick up. Wait patiently. Even though some of your stats will hit 99, your lower stats like standing, dunk, and your weaker attributes will not hit it, so hold down the right stick for a good amount of time. Next, after you have increased the attributes all the way, press Y 3 times and scroll over to the badges. Next, after you've done that, everything should still be selected. If you haven't double tapped A again, hold the right stick up all the way, and as you can see, you have Hall of Fame everything. You have Hall of Fame badges for every single badge in the game. While you are at it as well, there's no point in not doing it. Press Y one more time, scroll over to your hot zones, and make sure everything is on hot. Next, after you have maxed out all your hot zones, after you maxed out all your badges and all your attributes, you're going to press B and confirm changes. Immediately doing that, press LT 5 times. As soon as you've done that, hit B again. Once you are back at this menu, you will hit B one more final time, scroll over to the My Player appearance, load up your player's face, simply let his face pop up, and then immediately hit B and save the changes. Once you have done that, you have the Demigod badge glitch. From here, I'm going to show you how using this Demigod badge glitch, you can have a maxed out player almost overnight. Now, from here, the next step that you are going to want to do, you're going to want to load into your options. You're going to want to load up your settings. You're going to want to put it on Hall of Fame and put it on 12 minutes. After you've done that, press B, back out, and then go to play next game. Do not load up anything. You do not want to do anything here at this screen. You simply just want to see the first team or the next game on your team's schedule. As you can see for me, it is the Clippers. So what we're going to do from here is scroll over to stats, scroll over to roster, and then we're going to go find the Clippers. Once you have found whatever team you are looking to play, you're going to want to enter quick edit and you're going to want to pull up that team. Now, as soon as you're in quick edit, go ahead and scroll over to the first stat, double tap A to select everyone on the team's stats. And what you're going to want to do is hold the right stick down. Hold it down for a good minute. You want to let it load all the way down. You want everyone to have 25 on each stat. Simply go through, knock this out for every single attribute. I'm going to fast forward it so you can see it here and you do not have to wait for the time for me to do this. So after you've knocked out the attributes, this is very time consuming. I'm not gonna lie. The next thing you're gonna want to go over to is their tendencies. And the reason you're going to want to touch the tendencies, this is a mental stat. The goal here is to make them think they can shoot anything. The goal here is for them to come down the court, pull up as fast as possible. Now, you're just gonna come through, you're gonna pretty much fill up every single stat. You want them to jack up a shot as quick as possible. That way it speeds up the game and you get the ball, you get to get as many attributes and badges as possible. Now, I am going to go ahead and fast forward me upgrading almost all the tendencies, and I will show you the next step in the glitch. Now, after further review, there is way too many different tendencies. I don't recommend maxing out every single one. Just max out the driving dunks, max out the driving layups, max out the threes, max out the mid-range, max out all that you're willing to sit here and do. I personally cannot even sit here and try to max out all these. It takes too long. So next, from here, just hit Y once again. You want to go back to them. Once you get to this menu, press Y until you load up their badges. Next, you simply want to take off all their badges. You want to scroll through, hold down the right stick, and take off every single person's badge on the team. Now, after you have completed your badges, you want to scroll all the way back over, and you want to look at their height. You want to remove their height down until everyone on the opposing team is 5'4". Now, pay attention to these next steps very closely. From here, you have limited the other team to 40 overall 5'4" players. You will be able to do whatever you want, but in order to keep these changes, here's what you need to do. You need to press B. You need to click confirm changes. I repeat, confirmed changes. Next, from here, immediately press LT 5 times until it brings up the playbook, and then hit B, back out to save it. Next, from here, one last step, you simply want to scroll over to options. If you haven't done it already earlier in the video, scroll to your settings and make sure you are on Hall of Fame 12 minutes. If you are playing on any other difficulty, you will not get the maximum badge progression. So after you've done that, just press B, back out. You want to scroll over to play next game. And really quick, before I show you, I just want to show you the power. I am on a new build. Just all I have upgraded is his ball handling, his 3-point, and a little bit of his driving dunks. I just want to show you the power of maxing out your player and doing this glitch. But next, like I said, just go ahead and go to your play next game, click on play next game, and let's get started. Now, as soon as you get in the game, you can immediately see everyone is 5'4". Paul George, even the big men are 5'4". We are up 30-4. So all you need to do is have literally the best game of your life. Come out here, you can press the ball, you can pretty much do whatever you want, ball out, have the best game of your life, get the best stats possible. What I'm going to do is fast forward to the end of the game and show you my stats and show you the badge progression I am getting with this method. Now, really quickly, I am pausing the fast forwarding just to tell you something. On defense, don't guard your man. Literally, don't guard him. You want him to come up the court. You want him to shoot if possible. Definitely be careful with your fouls. Having all the Demigod badges, having every single badge in the game on Hall of Fame is very tempting for me. You do not want to get took out of the game. All you want to do is guard ball, leave your man open so that way he shoots, that way you force a jump ball, something like that. The goal here is to get the ball as much as possible. Then on offense, all you have to do, you can literally drive in every single time because everyone out here is 5'4". And you have your choice. Do you want to drive in and dunk every single time? Or do you want to drive in and throw oops? Those are the two best things I recommend with this glitch. You can max out your finishing badges. You can max out your playmaking badges. If you're a shooter, I recommend just coming up the court, shooting the ball. If you're a defense and rebounding player, I recommend guarding ball, trying to get steals, trying to go snag rebounds. You literally have your choice. Do you want to pass the ball? Do you want to throw oops? What do you want to do? How do you want to score? Just score however you can. Get as much badge progression as possible. And I am going to go back to fast forwarding. Attribute upgrades on upgrades. You see the finishing badges, you see the shooting badge progress. Look, I got my finishing badge as well. This was a very poor game for me. I almost fouled out, and I'm still getting almost every badge. As you can see, this glitch is a great glitch. I highly recommend it to get all your badges. As I was just saying, I did not even have the best game. I literally had like maybe a 60-point triple-double. And with this glitch, you can have way higher numbers than a 60-point triple-double. I almost fouled out. It was my player's first game ever on a new build, and I dropped 60-point triple-double, had like almost 20 boards, had like 15 assists. I mean, with the power of this glitch, you can literally do whatever you want. You can max out your player in one day if you sit here, play my career, buy jump shot boost as well. You are on Hall of Fame. Towards the beginning of the game, I was struggling with my shooting, but once Green Machine kicked in, once Hot Start kicked in, I did not miss. I was literally slapping contestants in their face. I highly recommend doing this glitch to get all your badges while it's still out. Definitely take advantage of it. Thanks everyone for watching the video. If you made it this far through, drop Demigod below in the comment section. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Make sure to turn them post notifications on. It's your boy Premier, and I'm out. Peace!